Bada bim bada boom. Oh no, the internet is censoring us. Insert crying emoji and a yalla. A new law has been implemented in Australia which bans anyone under the age of 16 from using social media. And this is shortly after the UK implemented the age verification bill that leads people to identify themselves using their ID or alike to whether they are too young or old enough to use social media. This is also following after the United States successfully censored TikTok and the only content comes out and gets traction in it is one that is pro-American. Now overall, people on the internet are just overreacting. I mean, let's be honest, this law is pretty harmless. Like even when YouTube's rules of content deemed to be age restricted becomes harder because of these following bills, what it does in the long term is making the internet into an oversaturated cesspit slop where every day there will be over 1,000 of low effort videos of either people just talking on camera or microphone or AI generated videos. Oh what? That's bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I was made to be sympathetic to you poor humans. So how do you bypass this? Well, since this is already too late and the law has been implemented, there is one legal way I could tell you, and it doesn't involve falsifying documents or identity. Your mom, I'm sorry, I mean your parents. Look, your parents must have had a YouTube or Instagram account. So, use them. Well, how the heck do I supposed to watch adult content? Well, why the fuck would you watch an adult content? Now, this might not be the most efficient, but it is the bare minimum that I could recommend. But there's also an option of using a VPN. But even then, you have to understand the majority of what we call creative content, like this one, audio, across the internet are not gonna be age restricted or censored. In fact, and I want everyone to pay attention to this, the content that is most affected to this censorship is independent journalism. Now I know my viewers are fucking brain dead and only watch slop content, but independent journalistic videos are as relevant and if not played an important role in our society today. My college professor at every meeting always reminding us to pay attention to the news and fact check them because manipulating the public, especially people of older age, is as simple as ever. Now how bad does it go? According to legal scholar from Cambridge, Ricky Lee Gerbrand, this law will straight up threaten possible whistleblowers' hidden identity. And if anyone remember when a few months ago the BBC had its anonymous whistleblower spills its role in the televised authentic journalism or reporting, which is quite telling. Like in the future, this anonymous identity will be reduced to nothing because the government now has access to end-to-end encrypted messages like WhatsApp. Prison police, you're under arrest for defamatory claim against a state media by claiming that they are doing pro-war propaganda, which we could easily find you from your WhatsApp conversation. Ah snap, of course, I forgot I live in the UK. And another fact is that this law started to appear in fruition right after the brutal matany of 5 journalists, Anas Al-Sharif, Muhammad Kraika, Ibrahim Zahir, Muhammad Nufal, and Mu'aman Aliwa. And just recently, another 6, including Muhammad Salama, Ahmad Abu Aziz, Maryam Dakka, Husam Al-Masri, Muaz Abu Taha, and Hassan Duhan. And this is a part of the wider picture of the ongoing case that has happened since like a decade. So this and this and this is where you get the most trusted source of all time. I mean the fact that most state media has confirmed to try and whitewashing war crimes as if it never happened in the first place, like Avatar propagandists. There's no war in Gaza. Well yeah, cause it's a fucking genocide. More or less, the type of content I often watch on YouTube are ones that talks about filmmaking, educational, and journalism. So my last request to you is please give full support and watch these journalistic videos. I actually have a recommendation, so this is a good start. My point is, and this might sound like on the nose, but everyone regarding of their age, except teeny tiny children, should be exposed to this independent journalistic content, and the only law that allows this is not age verification, it's not banning teenagers from using social media, but rather the exact opposite. Thanks for watching.